Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm continuing on with my Felicity Jane 30-day journal challenge, and this time I'm working on day 13 and 14, and this first day that I'm working on now is day 13, and I've got my journaling printed onto some plain white background. I've just added a die cut from the Brook kit at the very top there. The Brook kit was quite a few months ago now, but it's still one of my favourite kits, and I've just stamped the word meh. And that was from the Brook stamp set, because this wasn't the greatest day, but you know, we do have to document the bad and the good. It's all real life, and I think it's important. I've just added some scallop washi across the bottom. That's from the Hannah kit, and now I'm just adding the day using the Kate stamp set and the Felicity J roller stamp for the date. I'm now going to also add a phrase at the bottom that says one day at a time, and that is from the London stamp set. So just popping that underneath the journaling there. And now I've got these cute clouds. These are from the cloud paper from the Brook kit, and I've just fussy cut the clouds out of the paper and arranged them at the top of the page. And now I've just added some little silicone charms as well, which were also in the Brook kit. And I will add some stitching to that a little later towards the end of the video. I'll give you a closer look at that. So now I'm on to day 14, and I've got some Hannah kit paper as my background. And there's a lot of journaling on this one because it was a funny little story about our guinea pigs that happened this particular day. So I'm keeping it fairly simple because there is so much journaling in it. So I'm just adhering the journaling to the background there, and I'm just going to stitch around the outside edge of that. So you can see there the stitching's now done. So I've just got the photo of the little piggies going at the very top there. And there's not a lot more room, so all I've got is a chipboard piece from the Lola kit that says Brave. And then I've got one of those flares from the Brie kit. And to make it a little bit thinner, I've actually peeled some of the backing off of that chipboard flare just so that it doesn't have as much dimension, because I wanted to layer that Brave word over the top. So now it's nice and flat. I'm adding a little puffy heart to that. And I do add a paper clip to the very top of that photo later as well, which you'll see in the close-up photos at the end. Now I'm just adding another stamped phrase that's going to go underneath the journaling, and it says celebrate the little victories, which I thought was suitable for the little story on this day. So I'm just stamping it onto some scrap white cardstock. I'm just going to cut that one out, just freehand, and then I'll just pop it at the very bottom edge of that journaling, and you'll see later I add some stitching which sort of lines up with the other stitching that I've done already around that journaling. So I just need to pop some double-sided tape on the back of that one, and then I can add that to this little page. And then I just need to add the day and the date down the very bottom, just like I did with all the pages in my Traveller's Notebook so far for this challenge. I'm trying to keep that part consistent with every page. So again, that was using the Kate stamp set for the day and the Felicity Jane roller stamp for the date. And a little puffy heart finishes this off. So I'm going to add a little bit more stitching off camera, and then I'll give you a closer look. So here you go, you can see I've added stitching to the clouds across the very top of that die cut at the top and across the washi as well. Just adding some texture there. And I did add the paper clip at the top there and some more stitching across the top of that stamped piece that I added at the bottom of the journaling. So that's day 13 and 14 finished. I'll be back again soon to share more from this challenge, and let me know if you've got any questions. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll leave you with these close-up photos at the end. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.